The Indianapolis Colts get one of the best undrafted free agents. He was expected to be drafted in the 4th, 5th, mid-rounds to late rounds, and the Colts get him as a UDFA. Now, a lot of people were really wondering, when is Chris Ballard going to get the guard? When is he going to get the right guard? Because we have no right guard. Denny Pinner that experiment was horrible. Let's keep that an experiment. You had Will Fries. He's okay. He's not the starter over there. It's just you really needed a right guard because it was atrocious. Even Matt Pryor was atrocious at right guard. It was horrible last year. And Emil Ekiyor, I don't know how to say his name, but he immediately upgrades that position. He needs to go, he needs to work, he needs to win it. Now, if you go and watch some of the film on him, it's iffy. It's scary sometimes, and you see that he struggles in pass protection. He's not really the greatest at sliding and, in the zone scheme where you're going to be moving him and having him, I forget what it's called, leading the blocker, leading for the running back. Not really a guy you want to bring off his spot. And, his footwork can use work. There's a lot of things that can use work, but a lot of the base traits and attributes that are there can be built upon and they can work. It's, it's not like, he has to be an incredible right guard. As long as he does what he needs to do, he becomes okay in pass protection. I think he's going to be great in run blocking, I just said that twice. I think he's going to be phenomenal in that aspect of his game. He's going to have to work on his footwork. I think his strength is okay. It's actually solid. It's it's above average. He's very big. He could be a mauler in the run game. He finishes blocks. He could be an absolutely fun guy that wins the right guard position. I don't see much competition at the right guard spot. Danny Pinner, he's a better backup center. He's an okay backup center, depth center. Not a right guard. He was constantly getting pushed back. It was horrible. You don't see that as much with Emil Ekiyor. I don't even know how to say it. What is it? Emil Ekiyor Jr. Something like that. You get what I mean. You know who I'm talking about. But guard from Bama, I'm happy to bring him in. This is one of my favorite UDFAs. One of my, I like a lot of things about this cat. I like a lot of things that he does. And yeah, like I said, there's some questions. And he went undrafted, so there's going to be. But he was also expected to be drafted mid to late rounds. So the Colts kind of get a steal here with this right guard. Pumped up. This right guard position was horrible last year. Him coming in, being a mauler, finishing him. Imagine having him develop nicely and be on the other side of Quentin Nelson. That could be a nasty, nasty guard duo because, as I already have said, he finishes blocks. He's not great getting to the second level either. So he's really a guy that you might want to help out a little bit in pass protection. At first. Run game, he might be fine on his own. He might be fine on his own in the run game. Maybe a little bit of help, but not as much in the passing game. So the Colts might have found the right guard of the future. Emil is going to be the guy. I truly believe he's going to win the spot. I think he's going to beat out Will Fries. I think he's going to beat out Danny Pinner. And you're probably looking at your new right guard. So Chris Ballard, once again, hits a home in the park. He gets a guy that was expected to be drafted in the mid-rounds, maybe the late rounds, and he gets him as an undrafted free agent. Really don't have to spend any resources besides the money, which being an undrafted free agent, he's coming into work. He's not going to get a lot. He's going to be, very cheap, as a lot of draft players are. But I want you guys to let me know what you think about this one. Do you think he's got a chance to be the right guard? I don't think it's that difficult to become the starting right guard right now. Not a fan of many of the guys. The offensive line depth in general is pretty bad. It's pretty bad. So I want you guys to let me know your thoughts about this signing in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe to the post notification bell on so you don't miss any future videos. This is JDW Sports Talk Show signing off.